Hello, Aries. We are going to do a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to focus on your love interest. So whether you're with this person, not this, or not with this person, this is who you are thinking about romantically, okay? So who is Aries thinking about at this time? We have the Ace of Swords. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me about this Ace of Swords here. We have the Empress. So Taurus, Libra energy. Um, how does this individual feel about Aries? What is this person's feelings for Aries, please? We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Clarify their feelings for Aries. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, strong Cancer energy, Taurus, Libra. You could be dealing with someone who's at a distance, or maybe they travel, or they may feel like you have moved on or they have moved on. I feel like overall, what I'm getting right now is that there is love here. They may want to move towards you or move things forward in the connection. They may see you as someone that they can see long term. I'm also getting for some of you, there could be a situation where there is possibly like an abortion or a miscarriage that went down, and with maybe if that happened, I feel like it's with a Cancer or a water sign, possibly. But overall, the main information that I'm getting is that this person possibly wants to communicate and connect with you, and they may reach out to you to connect with you. What do they think about Aries? How do they see Aries, or what do they think about Aries? What are their thoughts? Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. They may see you as someone who's holding on to your freedom, holding on to being single. What action will this person take towards Aries? What action will this individual take towards Aries, please? King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who wants to take you from being single to being the Empress. So from being the Nine of Pentacles, which is kind of like a single, meeting people, dating, take care of yourself. Well, you can take care of yourself. I feel like their action is to make you someone, like marry you or have an actual committed relationship with you. Clarify their action as the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, I do feel like someone wants to come towards you. I feel like this person sees you as the one that they want to be with. They see long term with the Knight of Cups at the bottom, the Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like they see you as someone that is for them. And they may have to travel towards you. So again, some of them could be at like a physical distance, or maybe there is having to move jobs because of a physical distance or something like that. But I feel like in time, this person sees you as the one that they want to be with. So if you're not speaking, I feel like there's some type of communication that's coming in. There's definitely travel. This person is traveling towards you. And if they're not at a distance, then they are coming towards you. Wherever they are, in whatever town you live in, it's like they are physically getting up and coming towards you to have a relationship. Six of Cups. This is definitely someone from your past, I feel like, too. What are their true intentions? True intentions. I feel like their true intentions are to have a family. Yeah, family. We just saw the Six of Cups. They want to start a family. So I feel like someone wants to start a family with you. And what is the energy of the connection between Seven of Cups? So if you are like dating, energy of the connection between Aries and this person. If you guys are dating, I feel like you're the one that they're choosing to be with. Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. They're stuck on you. They're holding on. They haven't moved on. They're not letting go. If there's options, if they have options, you're the one they want. If you have options, they want you to no longer have options. We do have pay attention to the red flags, and it says the signs are cautioning you. But I feel like for some of you, this is almost like this person feels like maybe they have to pay attention to the red flags, because I'm kind of getting an energy of this person trying to come towards you, and maybe you're a little bit elusive or hard to pin down. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. The flip side of this is someone has moved on to be with somebody else long term and start a family. So if the person that you're interested in is not coming towards you and you're reaching out, then they are starting a situation with somewhere else. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Aries, starting with Aries going towards Pisces. How do the signs feel about Aries? How does Aries feel about Aries, please? We have divinely guided. So if you're dealing with another Aries, they do feel like you're the person that's for them, or you could even be meeting an Aries. If you're separating from someone else and moving on, you may be possibly meeting an Aries. How does Taurus feel about Aries, please? How does Taurus feel about Aries? We have friend support, and it says, I've been seeking my friend's advice about our relationship. So I do see like communication and talking possibly with other people to get a better idea of like what to do because there's someone still holding on. I feel, yeah, we have regrets. If you're dealing with a Gemini, it says, I regret walking away. I wish I knew then what I know now. Someone is still holding on here with the four of Pentacles and the eight of Swords. Someone's in like a mental prison. Someone's not moving on. Someone is holding on to this connection. And I feel like someone wants to come towards you and talk or work things out. Someone wants to take things to the next level. They do see you as their happiness. There's a lot of passion towards you as well. If you're dealing with a Cancer, how does Cancer feel about Aries? How does Cancer feel about Aries, please? We have arrogance. It says, if I don't get what I want from you, I'll get it from someone else. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, we can kind of see that here with the Knight of Wands and this Chariot, which this is about action and moving forward and moving on or moving towards your goal, going after what you want. So you could be dealing with a Cancer who feels like if they don't get what they want from you, then they'll just go to the next. So it's kind of an arrogance, kind of some kind of arrogance coming from this person. Almost feel like they do it on purpose, possibly, or they do it out of anger, out of spite. How does Leo feel about Aries? How does Leo feel about Aries, please? We have divine union. It says, you left every part of me untouched, and I realize now who you are. I feel like if you were dealing with a Leo who is playing games, possibly acting single, they're holding on. They're still holding on to the connection. How does Virgo feel about Aries? How does Virgo feel about Aries, please? Fighting it, and it says, the harder I try to resist you, the weaker I become. I feel like a Virgo finds you very attractive. So there's a lot of passion dealing with a Virgo. Like there's a lot of sexual energy between you two, or this person is feeling that. But for some of you, I feel like you're not together because I feel like this Virgo is single. How does Libra feel about Aries? How does Libra feel about Aries, please? They will call. So I feel like if you're dealing with a Libra, they're going to reach out to you. Now, if you're dealing with a Libra who's coming across very arrogant, they may feel like you are going to reach out to them. So that could be like someone who has possible Libra Cancer in their chart, like Libra Cancer energy. But overall, it says a Libra will call and reach out. How does Scorpio feel about Aries? How does Scorpio feel about Aries? We have strategizing. It says, I'm coming up with a plan and an offer you can't refuse. Yeah, someone's moving towards you here. Someone wants to come towards you. Someone's thinking about you. Someone is stuck. Someone wants to reach out. But I want to get to what this, pay attention to the red flags are. We'll do that in a moment. Tell me about Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius feel? We have jealousy. And it says, I get jealous when I think of anyone else having you and stealing you away. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius who gets quite jealous if you are dealing with other people, but also a Sagittarius who, if you're not with them, if the thoughts of you with someone else do bother them. So we can kind of see that here with like them thinking of you being happy, having a new start elsewhere. They can get kind of jealous, stingy, arrogant with this Four of Pentacles hanging on. That could be a red flag for you, someone who's jealous. You don't want someone who is jealous to the point where they're abusive. How does Capricorn feel about Aries? How does Capricorn feel about Aries, please? Not the right time. So there could be a timing issue. You could be meeting a new Capricorn. So you haven't met one yet, if that's the case, or if you were dealing with a Capricorn, it looks like maybe it just wasn't the right time for the two of you. I feel like you guys are single and possibly seeing other people. How does Aquarius feel about Aries? How does Aquarius feel? Whoa, that's way too many cards. I'm going to reshuffle that. Could be dealing with an Aquarius who's shut down. They're not really in tune with their emotions. That could be a red flag too, because you don't really, you want someone who can handle their emotions, who can talk about their emotions, who's emotionally mature. We have let them go. So that could be a message to let them go, or they're trying to let you go. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, how does Pisces feel about Aries, please? How does Pisces feel about Aries? We have competition, and it says, I get intimidated and nervous knowing you get so much attention. So that could be this. I do feel like there's a lot of arrogance and jealousy. Like you may make people jealous around you. I feel like the Pisces is feeling that. The Definitely the Sagittarius is feeling that, possibly even a Taurus, Virgo. There's people here who feel like maybe your actions, they may feel like they have to pay attention to the red flags when it comes to you because maybe you get a lot of attention, or you're flirtatious. Tell us about pay attention to the red flags. Careers, contracts, commitments, Saturn energy. Pay attention to someone who possibly could have financial issues. Or again, there's like strong jealousy issues. So there could be someone who has controlling issues where they want to control, that could lead to a lot of fights, a lot of arguments. If someone wants to control a situation, control you. What messages do we have for Aries, please? Messages for Aries. Additional messages. It says, so let me get this straight. You want me to go down that path again and repeat the same cycle all over again? Tell me you're joking. So, yeah, someone who possibly moved away, they haven't moved on, even if they've moved away. So, you may be looking at them like, I don't know if this is what I want because of your past behavior. Some of you, there's someone who's just jealous, very, very jealous, and there's a lot of arguments because of that. So there's breakups and get you break up, you get back together. It's an ongoing cycle. And I feel like that's something you may be questioning whether or not you want to go through that again here. Or the message is to think about that. Is that cycle going to break, or is this going to continue to be ups and downs with someone who's possibly very jealous? Also, there's an individual, or maybe even the same person, or there's also just an energy of someone who's possibly in and out, in and out, in and out. They come and they go, and they're not really giving you the stability that you're looking for. Or someone wants that stability for you and they're not from you and they're not getting it. Overall, someone here does want to be with you, but there's a lot of in and out. Someone's jealous and there's breakups and because of that, and then someone wants to be in a relationship with you. Well, someone not wants to be in a relationship with you, but someone comes leaves and then they come back because they regret walking away. They're arrogant. They think you'll always be there, possibly because you always have. Additional messages. Someone, it's like someone has options, they play the field. Additional messages, 10 of water. So this is a potentially rewarding situation, emotional and material needs being met, trustworthy relationships. If you're looking for the 10 of cups, you may not find it with someone who's in and out, or always arguing because they get jealous. Because someone who is jealous who's severely jealous, where they're constantly arguing with you and they're holding on and they're possessive, there's going to be a lot of arguments and they tend to get jealous over absolutely nothing. Even when it's like sometimes it's understandable, and then people are too jealous, they're jealous over any little thing, and that's going to be people tend to be abusive, physically abusive even. So watch out for that. I feel like pay attention to your intuition. Some of you could be dealing with someone who has financial issues as well, or they have some kind of addictions. Be careful with someone who's not exactly what they seem on the outside, because they could have some like addictions. I'm getting a strong jealousy issue here with someone that you're dealing with. Someone who comes across like they're real sweet, but they're not. They have like another side that's a little bit that can be very explosive. So go ahead and think of a question, Aries, and then we're going to end the video here. What is the answer to Aries' question? What is the answer to Aries' question, please? Compromise. All right, so that is what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. You all have a fantastic week, and I will catch you next time. Bye.